All right, Raymond, what's your last name? Good morning, Raymond. Counselor, what's your client's name?
Good morning, Raymond Grant.
Raymond Grant, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Counselor, what's your client's name?
Kelsey Lamb. I believe it's set for bench. I was hoping to present some documentation and see if they'd consider maybe dismissing it.
All right. All right, I got Gregory Z.
Judge Perkins, my name is Jemima.
Gregory
On the
Z.
record, are you scheduled for court today?
All right, let's go with Kenneth Gabar.
Okay, case number.
Good morning to you, and Sierra LeGrant, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Francesca G.
Good
What does
morning.
G stand for? Good morning.
Griffin.
Griffin.
What's happening, Lieutenant?
And I have excellence. Who is excellence?
Give me that case number.
Z flip 3.
6192.
Have a valid license, Mr. Gabor? Pronounce that for me, please.
No, I don't. I'm waiting for my lawyer to show up.
All right.
It's criminal court. Anything here, it's criminal 433. You're gonna have to zoom me and then it's 360.
If you have valid driver's license, let me know. If you have valid insurance and registration, make sure you have that documentation available, please.
2401.
I don't have it available.
I'm talking
With me.
everyone, though. That's just for
Right
everybody.
On the door, it says no phone use.
with me right here.
Is that Griffin with an I or an E?
GR.
F-E-N or I-N?
Yes, no, something on those is blank. Okay. This one right here, she's always messed this up. Sorry, trigger, only get us like this right here, make it real simple, all something needs.
All right, well, we're gonna have to mute them.
Good
morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
Your Honor, good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Williams-Law.
Can you co-host me by any chance, just so I can assist with muting if necessary?
Yes.
Thank you.
You can just remind me if I don't remember to do that.
Okay.
Counselor, good morning to you. Who's your client? Pat?
Judge, are you talking to me?
No, we've already talked.
Good morning, Judge. Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am. Good morning.
Good morning. My client is Kenneth Gabord, who is present in the Zoom room with us.
All right, so we can get started then.
Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your names to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there will be no talking, eating, drinking, gumming, chewing, walking around, or smoking of any kind. And please remain properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. Um, All right, this is the state of Michigan versus Kenneth David Ward, case number SX4057410, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes.
Your counselor is there.
She's somewhere.
She was.
Right.
Sorry about that. I'm having some technical difficulties. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, Judge. Marina back on behalf of Mr. Dubord.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. I asked your client, does he have a valid driver's license? I can give him an opportunity to get a valid driver's license if he's eligible. And if he brings back a license, I'll dismiss the case. If he has a seatbelt ticket, I'll ask the city attorney what he wants to do with that. But more importantly, the misdemeanor, does he want to take time to get a driver's license?
Judge, he's not going to be eligible for so I don't think that's going to be an option. I also haven't spoken with the prosecutor yet this.
All right, well, we'll give you an opportunity to do so.
Okay.
He has not checked in yet, so we're gonna.
I think my intention may be to set a bench trial, but I would still, if the prosecutor does check in, I would like to speak.
All right, well, we can set a bench trial and you can have the opportunity to speak on that day to expedite things. If necessary, well, this is not even a city case. We'd have to call in the state attorney for this case. So.
Okay.
You want to just set a trial, you'll have that time to pre-try it on the date of trial, if necessary.
Yes, I think so.
We'll set a trial date for December the 15th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Okay.
Okay, and that's on Zoom as well.
And that's on Zoom. There's nothing further. You and your client have a good day.
Thank you so much. We'll see you back in this room on that date. Thank you.
Council Marina? Council,
Yes.
can I have your P number, please?
75561.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. What about Bukowski? Is he still, your lawyer is still there? Mr. Hill? I don't have a Terry Pratt on my docket. Good morning, Mr. Baldwin. Good morning, Ms. Robinson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
So,
Morning, Your Honor. Terry Pratt's actually from a case yesterday. I didn't update it for my client today, who's Olea Rodriguez, Olea Rodriguez.
I have Olea Aguilar.
Yes, that's her. Sorry, I mixed it up.
What do you want to do with this?
I'm just seeking another date. I apologize, Your Honor. I do have a court in person in Mason in about 40 minutes, so I had to go there. And so I told her to stand by. If you're willing to adjourn it, hopefully we can work something out and just plead next time.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Maria Olia Aguilar, case number SP 1272717, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1272781. Appearance for the record, please.
Alexander Hill on behalf of the defendant, P76961.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. You want another pretrial? The pretrial date's going to be December 15th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
The 15th at 8:30. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you for that accommodation.
All right, have a great day.
I'm sorry, what's the name on this case, Your Honor?
Can I get a P number 2?
Okay.
That's Olea Aguilar. The second,
Olea Aguilar, first name Maria.
on the second page at 8:35 down toward the bottom, just above Orkowski. And can I get a P number, Counselor?
It is 76961.
All right. All right. There's nothing further. Have a very good day.
Thank you. You do the same.
Paul Garrison, where is Garrison? All right, let's go with, I don't know where Gregory Z is. Raymond Grant is up next. All right, Mr. Grant,
Yes.
Yes.
Raymond Grant.
Yes.
Ms. Robinson, you're our House Counsel today. Ms. Robinson,
Yes, sir. Sarah Robinson, House Counsel.
all right, this is the City of Detroit versus Raymond Howard Grant. Case number is U59503-821, SP 1340064, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1350898, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1358561. Appearance, record, please.
Good morning. If it may please the court, Sarah Robinson, attorney, House Counsel for today.
All right, Mr. Grant, can you state your name for the record, please?
Raymond Grant.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Let's see. Let me ask you this, Mr. Grant. Do you need some drug treatment?
No.
Where's Mr. Goss? Did he ever sign in? Is he? I need a Let's see what goes on with Mr. Goss. Where did we, is Mr. Goss supposed to be out today? All right, I have to get Mr. Grant a offer, or we can just set it for a trial. You have an absolute right to a trial, sir. I know the offer is going to have something to do with pleading to this narcotic violation.
Yes, I was on probation for that. I completed well, I was on probation dealing with that situation. I completed March the 1st or the 3rd. If I don't remember, I've been in drug treatment. I've been in and I also had grief counseling with that same situation. I just never dealt with that part of it. Never received a court date or anything for it.
And this is for the 2021 case?
Yes, that was I got locked up for a case from before that. And I caught that case when I got locked up for that case. Since then, I've completed probation for the case that I had the warrant for, and I had drug treatment already. Were for that one.
All right, let me get back and see if Mr. Goss needs to come in and give you an offer. And you can either take the offer, reject the offer, and set it for trial, or you can get you're gonna have Ms. Robinson there to speak with, or somebody you need to get some good advice from. So until we get Mr. Goss, we're gonna see if we can get some of these cases going on. What's your client's name, Mr. Is that Zuppet?
Judge Kelsey Lamb is my client.
Who is your client?
Kelsey Lamb. It's a dog case. LAMB.
All right, it's set at 9 o'clock. What we'll do, good morning. What we'll do is, you're here with us today?
I am here for whatever you need, sir.
Good morning. We have. Oh. Usually, on the Lamb case, we'll give the officer a half-hour grace period to check in. If that officer doesn't check in within by 9:30, then we'll call the case. Other than that, we'll get an offer.
Ms. Mathis, can you check your email, please? Thank you.
Okay.
All right, Judge, I will just mute myself.
All right.
You do have your calendar, right?
No, ma'am, I want you to check that mail for me.
Okay.
We have a lawyer at the breakout room. I'll pull them out. Oh. House.
Okay, sorry about that.
Here's another. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Counselor, I have the supervisor for Corporation Counsel here that is sitting here in the courtroom. So I'm gonna hand her your file for your client, and she'll make an offer, and we'll make arrangements if you need to speak with her on that.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. I'm ready.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Raymond Grant. Mr. Grant, all of these cases here.
There's three of them, correct?
No, it's more than,
Where's some zeros?
yeah, the zeros mean that they're just in pretrial.
Oh, okay, take a look.
And generally, if they've been, set
the
aside,
zeros, then you would have
I've been
to
set
zero.
aside the default, it's like they're in academic pursuit, or like, or, but I don't think those are.
Those are dismissed, so they're just docs.
Yeah.
As far as my tickets for no proof of insurance and
Do you have insurance?
expired.
Do you have insurance and registration on a vehicle, sir?
I don't have it. I sent it in on the 21st through the email. I don't have the papers in front of me as we speak.
You sent it in to what email?
But I
address?
sent it to the court. I sent it to the courtroom's email address.
434?
The 434. I did it on. I did it on the 21st because I went to court on the 21st and they said I was there on the wrong day. I actually sent it in that day and waited for it today.
Okay, all right, so you got it, giving you a big time break and trusting what you're saying. The only thing the city wants you to plead to is this narcotics charge, and dismissing it in 6 months is gonna be a $240 fine, it's gonna be a delayed sentence. This is gonna be the last time you get this deal though, sir. So I hope that if you come back in here with this stuff again, then you're either gonna not get an offer or you're gonna go to drug treatment court.
Okay.
Everything else will be dismissed. Now, you have an absolute right to a trial, and you can speak to Ms. Robinson in a breakout room if you choose to. What would you like to do?
Can you repeat that for me? I didn't hear the first part of it.
So the deal is to plead guilty to the narcotics violation, and then everything else is going to be dismissed. You're getting a very good deal. And if I'll fine you $240, we'll take it under a 6-month delay. If you go without getting a ticket or coming back in here with this stuff again, the ticket will be dismissed in 6 months. But like I say, this is a one-time deal here.
Okay, I understand.
So what do you want to do? You have an absolute right to a trial, and you can speak to Ms. Robinson in a breakout room. What would you like to do?
I'll take the deal.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You have the right to a trial.
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, so let me draw your attention back to April the 13th, 2021 at around 8 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Evergreen and Schoolcraft, sir. Did you have an occasion to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
On that date, where you have some Percocet pills on you, sir?
Yes.
You didn't have a prescription for those pills, did you?
No.
Are you satisfied?
Shannon Walker on behalf of the people are satisfied.
All right. Are you satisfied, Counselor?
Yes, Judge.
All right. All right, I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of, oh no, strike that. I'm gonna find you guilty as charged. And I am going to, with stipulation of probable cause, I'm gonna dismiss the other matters.
Yes, Judge.
All right, with that, I'm gonna sentence you to $240. And we'll put a 6-month delayed on there. Meaning, if you if you complete the probationary period, I should be testing too.
We're in agreement.
But you are. Say that again. So it's only two reasons why I would think somebody would have these pills. Either, you know, without a prescription, if they're obtained like illegally, is if you're using or if you're selling. Right? Would you agree with that, Mr. Grant?
Yes, sir.
So which one?
I was using.
All right. Now, I'm going to amend my sentence, and your counsel will have, your client will have the right to back out and go to trial if he wants to. I'm gonna add their testing once a week. Still want to keep this a deal, sir?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna fine you $240, 6-month delay, testing one time per week. I'll still, if he comes back positive, I'll still allow him to go to drug treatment court, because the overriding thing that this court wants to do is we want to make sure that you get help if you need the help. If you have kicked your habit, then if you want to call it that, and then you shouldn't have any problem, and you should be able to get through this no problem. But we'll do the one time per week. We'll have them back in a month. Let's do a review in 30 days, see what's going on and how he's doing. 11/29/2022. That's gonna be $240, 6-month delay, testing one time per week. Okay? What's your phone number, sir, please?
313-627-8333.
All right, we're gonna, the probation, I want you to take this number down to probation. And that would be, whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
313-965-3414. You should get a call from them. If you don't get a call from them by Friday, I need you to give them a call or contact the court if you need to. All right, if you need some assistance. All right, $240. We're gonna review it. When can you pay to have the $240 paid when you come before you come back on November the 29th, 2022? That's gonna be next court date set for review. All right.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, if there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck, sir, and have a very good day.
Thank you, you too.
All right, thank you. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Paul Orlikowski. Case numbers SP 127-7816, counts 1 and 2. SP 127-7820, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Greg Slodopolsky, P41-341, appearing for Mr. Orlikowski.
All right, Mr. Orlikowski, can you state your name for the record, please?
Paul Orlikowski.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. I do have a offer in the file, which would be a pleading to a 3-month delay for being in the park after time is closed. That's going to be a $240. That'll be a delayed sentence as well. There's no other infraction of this nature that will dismiss the ticket after you pay the fine. The other counts will be dismissed. Your client has an absolute right to a trial, and if you still need to speak with the city attorney, we'll provide you that opportunity.
No, Your Honor, he'll plead guilty, as Your Honor indicated. He'll plead guilty to 1 count of being in the park with a delayed sentence. We ask the court to dismiss all original charges.
All right, can you raise your right hand, sir? Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes,
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
I do.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Let me draw your attention back to November the 16th, 2021 at around 12:32 a.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Connor and Clairpoint Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to become in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes,
On that date, were you in the, what is that, Chandler Park over there?
I believe so.
Were you in that park at that time, sir?
I was.
All right, the park's closed at 10. I think that's standard operating thing there. So, but the very fact that you admit to being in there at that time, the court is satisfied. I think people are satisfied. Defense, you're satisfied.
Defense satisfied, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right, I want to find you guilty as charged with stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other counts, Counselor. Can I get that stipulation, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right. All right, I'm gonna fine you for $240. We'll take it under a 3-month delay. We'll give a review date at 8:25 a.m. for 1/26/2023. Come back on that day, sir. If you don't have anything else like of this nature, then we'll dismiss the case. All right. After you pay the $240. Pay it at any DivDac kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you come down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Any
Thank you so
questions?
much. None, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right, if there's nothing further, you guys have a very good day. Good to see you, Counselor.
You
Have a
too,
great
Your
day.
Honor. Thank you.
I saw another attorney come in. Who was that? Walker is working very hard over there. So. Okay, go ahead with the grant. All right, you ready, Ms. LeGrand? There? Ms. LeGrand, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes.
Yeah, you can give it to her first. Good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Sierra Trevay. The grant case number Trevay, SP 127263992, SP 1272641, SP 1342488, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Miss Sierra LeGrand.
All right. State your name for the record, Ms. LeGrand.
Sierra LeGrand.
All right, today is the date and time set for it's set for a hearing. We'll call it a pre-trial because you have this misdemeanor here. The offer today for you, Ms. LeGrand, is to plead guilty to the no ops ticket. Let me ask you this. Well, do you have a valid driver's license, ma'am?
No, I tried to get it last week, but Secretary of State told me I had to pay $1,000. So I said I was gonna wait till my court date.
And you only have these tickets here?
No, when I got like 6 tickets, and then Secretary of State said that they won't be able to tell me how much is my ticket with them until I pay all my other tickets.
I'm talking about, you only have tickets in this courthouse? Do you have any other tickets in any
Oh,
other
yeah.
jurisdiction?
No.
All right, so, Ms. Walker, she has this no insurance, the civil infraction that's in default. That's probably what's holding her license up. You dismiss that, but if she gets that dismissed, then that no ops is gonna give her an extra 30-day suspension. I know, but the thing is, no, you get her a lot. Or what we do is we make sure they can use they make sure that it's dropped. That way. No, she will. She will. No insurance, misdemeanors. I mean, no insurance, civil infraction. The runner driver's license.
What's her name?
No insurance, civil infraction. They got, that's like, you have to send the cash, special. Otherwise, don't appear. That's the only thing that's going on.
Like that. No, you don't want no more. Which one? You want to look at? Oh, that one. You gotta make me laugh down here.
That's what's. So. Yeah, but that's not gonna affect it. The only one that has to reinstate the fee is no insurance misdemeanor. And, disregarding stop signs, it's not even cases. I mean, it's not one that's even up here. She's got the 3 points for that already. But the no insurance. Have you ever had a driver's license, Ms. LeGrand?
No.
If we get that, if we do this, if we make the no insurance, we give her some time to pay the reinstate fee, go get a driver's license. She comes back to the driver's license, and sometimes it's more favorable. I mean, or give them a misdemeanor allowing so they'll just pay the same amount of fine. And then not pay a license, but they'll have to bring a license. And that's up to you.
Well, I want to keep the order consistent, so whatever.
So here's what we're gonna, do you want to try to get a license, ma'am?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna allow you that opportunity to get a license. I'm gonna set a pretrial date. Here's what you need to do. You need to come down to the courthouse. And you need to get an ink pen out, please.
All right. I'm ready.
SP 134-24882. You pay that, you come down to the courthouse, you gotta come down here and pay $45 reinstatement fee. That $45 reinstatement fee is gonna free you up so you can go get a driver's license.
Okay.
if you bring a driver's license back in here, the city's gonna give you a more favorable offer. It's not much more favorable than this. This council is correct. This is a very favorable offer, but it may be, you may have to pay the same $240 fine, but it won't affect you getting another 30-day suspension. If you take this deal as it's written, it'll give you another 30-day suspension on top of what you already have. So you tell them, I'm gonna set aside these defaults, and I'm gonna allow you to pay the reinstatement fee up front. And then you need to bring that payment, once you pay it, up here to the court, so my clerk can see it, and we'll send a note to the abstract clerk. After that, you wait 48 to 72 hours, and so that clearance can get to the Secretary of State, and then you proceed to bring a driver's license in. All right, get valid license. And we're gonna give you till December the 15th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. to get that done, all right?
Okay. I have some questions.
What are your questions?
So my tickets came up to $1,000. I already paid $400. You want me to proceed to pay the $45 as well? Because I still have a remaining balance on those tickets.
45. See, when you go out and you pay these tickets, you need to come to court. That's what she paid, the disregard the red signal ticket. Now you signed yourself up for 3 points. You need to make sure you make your court date now. Because now you got 3 points on your driver's license. Already,
Okay.
You don't even have a driver's license.
Yeah, I didn't know I missed the court date. Like today, y'all gave me 3 times for today. And then on the 28th, it say I gotta be on here at 10, and then it say I gotta be here at 9 o'clock. I was gonna ask you that as well.
All right, we're gonna consolidate all of them, and you're only gonna have this one court date now. So that's gonna be December 15th, 2022. Where you pay that, come down here as soon as you can, pay that $45. Then you wait 48 to 72 hours after you pay that $45 and proceed to work on getting a driver's license, all right?
Okay, I can do that.
All right, anything else? All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day, ma'am. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Ms. Francesca Griffin.
I have her file in front of me.
All right, this is the city of Detroit.
Present.
All right, excellent. On the moto, on the Jeep, you gotta pull over, sir.
Yes,
What's
sir.
your name?
DeAndre Laughlin.
Lawson, I'm gonna put you out until you get to where you're going, and you can zoom back in, all right?
Okay.
I can't have you driving online.
No problem.
DeAndre Lawson?
Laughlin, Laughlin.
Laug. Okay, let's see. I don't see him on here. LAUG, go ahead.
Laughlin. Yeah, I had a previous court date for yesterday, but I was in the wrong courtroom. So once I found out that
you're driving right now, right?
I'm sorry.
You're driving right now, or are you parked?
Well, no, I'm parking.
Huh?
I'm parked now. Sorry, sir. I'm still in my vehicle, but I'm parked.
All right, we'll call you in a minute. All right, this is the city of Detroit. I hope that you have a driver's license too.
Definitely have a valid driver's license, sir.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Francesca Griffin. Case number is SP 1336595, counts 2 and counts 3, and SP 1337181 and SP 1336595. Appearance for the record, please.
Shannon Walker, on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Ms. Francesca Griffin.
I'll just read off the document. Go ahead, Ms. Robinson, put your appearance on the record, please.
Yes, if it may please the court, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Ms. Francesca Griffin.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Let's see what the Corporation Counsel has availed to you by way of offer. Let's see here. Oh, you have a valid driver's license, and registration and insurance, Ms. Griffin?
Everything except for a valid driver's license.
You have registration and insurance?
Yes.
I think, where are you at with getting your driver's license? Have you ever had a driver's license? I think she's frozen.
From the look at her record, she's been suspended since 2015.
That's.
Got multiple tickets suspended, you didn't realize.
Well, I can hear that. There's no. Let's, so what's the office? What's the offer?
Dismiss the 2 document cases, amend to fail to display, and then amend the red light to block meeting.
All right, here you go, ma'am. Your offer is gonna be, oh, she's gone. We'll just put her to the side. I thought she was, all right, this is the City of Detroit versus DeAndre Laughlin, case number SP 128-9567, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 130-91751. Appearance for the record, please.
Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. DeAndre Laughlin.
Hello.
All right, hold on a second, ma'am. Let's go off the record. Let's go off the record with Mr. Laughlin. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Griffin. Ms. Griffin,
I'm
you're
sorry,
off.
my computer
That's all right.
shut down.
Your offer today is going to be pleading to a failure to display. That's going to be a $240 fine. That's going to be a 30-day suspension. And pleading to an amended count of disregarding a red signal. That's going to be a $175 fine. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. It doesn't carry any points. It's like an expensive parking ticket. The failure to display is going to abstract to the Secretary of State, but it's not going to carry any points. What would you like to do?
That's fine. I'll plead. You said
That's
2.
fine, ma'am. You want to speak to the lawyer about it? Or are you just ready to go ahead and you have an absolute right to a trial? And you can speak to Miss Robinson if you want to give some better information.
Hold on real quick. I'm on this damn Zoom court shit. I'm on Zoom court with a ticket.
Hello. That's
not
me.
No, I know.
You said $240 fine and $175 to the Secretary of State.
It's going to be just 36 District Court, yes.
36 District Court. Okay.
So you can speak to Ms. Robinson about it. Keep in mind, you have an absolute right to a trial. So if you don't like the offer, then you go. But if you want to take the deal, you can take the deal. What do you want to do, ma'am?
I'll take the deal.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ma'am, you understand that you have that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, now let me draw your attention back to April the 7th, 2022 at around 7 a.m. In the area of Berkshire and Beaconsfield, man. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
On that date where you asked to produce a valid driver's license.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No,
Why is that?
because I am paying tickets. I'm paying my tickets down to get my license back. I'm working on getting my license back.
All right. With that, if you don't have a valid driver's license, right?
No.
All right, with that, I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of failure to display a valid driver's license. I'm going to fine you $240 for that. As for the block traffic, blocking traffic, when you stipulate to the face, when your client stipulates to the face of the ticket as an factual basis for the responsible plea counselor.
Yes, Judge.
All right, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175 for that. Stipulation of probable cause, I'm going to dismiss the other two counts.
Yes, Judge.
All right, ma'am, 240, 175, when can you pay?
You said 41.75?
No, 240 plus $175, when can you pay?
I need time to pay.
When can you pay?
Can I have like 60 days or 30 days?
Well, I'll give you 60, December the 22nd,
December
2022, you'll pay that for your Christmas present.
Okay.
All right, if it's not paid, it's gonna further, I don't know if your license can be affected anymore, but pay it by December 22nd, 2022, pay it at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or pay it down here at the courthouse now.
Yes.
You have any further questions?
No.
All right, good luck to you, ma'am. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
All right. Lee, what's your last name, Lee? Is that Dejanelle Lee? Unmute yourself, please. Mr.
Yes, Dejanelle Lee.
Mr. Love, when you swear in my court again, you're not coming back. Take your hat off too.
Yes, sir. Dejanelle Lewis.
Okay, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
All right. Give me a second. We lost the corporation counsel probably to another courtroom. So I don't have offers in a lot of these files.
Just call back. I'm not sure. That's not. That's not. Today.
All right. I mean, we can take care of them now. We can take care of them under feet and all. Who has all right, Mr. Boffman here. Mr. Garrison finally showed up. I know he's a very busy man, and this stuff here is just lightweight stuff for him. Huh?
Your Honor, Mr. Garrison was in under a different name. He's using a device that it formerly had his workplace name on it. He's been here since I have been here this morning.
Osborne, is that Osborne neighborhood?
Right.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate your advocacy, but I saw when Time Osborne neighborhood came in, Mr. Hoffman, and it was still late. Like I say, he shows a pattern of always coming in, and he's jet setting everybody. Mr. Garrison jet sets and does his thing at Harvard University. He does all of this very particular and specific stuff. And he says, hey, this misdemeanor traffic stuff, I got lawyers for that, you know?
That's
not true.
It's not because he can afford to do things like that, Your Honor, it's because it's important to him. And more important than that, I think Mr. Garrison has spent the majority of his morning sending to me the documents that are going to compel the court to mercy on his behalf. Nothing that I would say would be worthy of the documentation the defendant has brought to bear today. So I've sent those to Mr. Goss, and we expect that we're going to have a resolution. We're just standing by for the offer, Your Honor. And
Mr. Goss is not here.
oh, well,
but I tell you what, I do really enjoy Mr. Boffman's advocacy, as well as Ms. Robinson's too. They come in here and what they always say about a defense attorney is you can only work with the facts that you're given. But they never, they always make some sort of argument, and that's how I used to do as a defense attorney. I think that's the only way it should be done, and I appreciate that. But whether it's going to be something that I'm going to look in favor of, that's a whole different story. But they
you
do
serve
make
at the
the
pleasure of the people, Your Honor. So it's your discretion always. So as far as Mr. Garrison is concerned, there are some matters that are set for, I'm sorry.
Let me give Mr. Griffin, I do have an offer for.
We're standing by.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Kevin Sidney Griffin. Is he here? I guess not. How did his name get up here?
He's from the paid. He paid. For 825.
All right, we'll put that up. Do we have, let's see if oh, this coming back. What about Mr. Garrison's file? All right, everybody, I'm waiting on offers.
Judge, I just wanted to remind you about the Lamb matter. I didn't see the officer.
All right, let's see who Lamb is. Lamb, yes, Lamb. All right, we can get going. Well, we still got another 3 minutes on that, but we can get that started.
You had a Garrison from him?
I don't have Garrison's file.
Oh, here it is, right? Oh, here you go. Here's some. Here's
All right. Is Lamb here or no?
Yes, I'm right here, Your Honor.
All right.
Have you called Janae Lewis yet?
No, Miss Lewis, you're in line though. Good morning to you. I didn't say good morning.
Good morning.
All right, is there a, do you have documentation for this dog here?
Judge, I do.
All right, let's see that. This is the city of Detroit versus Kelsey A. Lamb, case number B124-17722 and B124-17822. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Jordan Zupke on behalf of Miss Lamb, who's present by Zoom with no objection. My P number is 78212. Judge, I am in receipt of a certificate of vaccination as well as registration with the city. This matter is set for bench trial. I do not know whether or not the officer is here. I didn't see them log on. I would ask the court to dismiss the matter. If you need me to send you the documents, I can obviously do that.
All right, send me the documents just so I can have the file. And if that officer doesn't show up in 1 minute, then we'll dismiss the case, but that'll probably be just enough time for me to send you my email address. Can you state your name for the record, Ms. Lamb, please?
Yes, I'm Kelsey Lamb.
All right. All right, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Is there any officer Billings? Hearing no response, having not seen that person join the breakout room, and now I give the officers a half-hour grace period. I'm going to grant counselor's motion to dismiss. No officer. And if you can just send me that, I'll put it in the file so it'll be there as well, because I was going to dismiss also for providing valid documentation.
Judge, those documents are in your, should be in your possession now.
Not yet, but in case it's going to be dismissed, if there's nothing further, counselor, have a very good day, you and your client, and good luck to you both.
Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.
Please, I just summons the corporation counselor to courtroom. Let me get as many files full as I can so that we can keep the line moving. What do we have?
These right here, they don't have
All right, which ones are what? I got
you did print them out.
Gunther, Glasser. Yeah, Gunther,
I
Glasser.
have Lewis, Glasser, Gunther, and me.
And then I got Gibson coming.
Here, I just the ones with the Perkins offers.
And the other ones have offers.
Yeah, I think I just checked on this.
That goes on.
This one will work out. This one right here.
Is that Montez Lamar Gibson?
Honor.
Is that your middle name Lamar, sir? Yes. Good
Yes,
morning.
sir. Good morning.
Everybody, please be patient.
You still got a lane, Judge?
No, I don't have it. No, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Your Honor, can I have about 2-3 minutes before we go to the next case?
Yes.
Thank you.
Just let me know. All right, who's the Zoom user? Zoom user? Can you unmute yourself, please, and give me your name?
Daryl Liner, sir.
Daryl, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Very well. Your trial is today, Landrum. Okay, we can, I don't think that officer has showed up. So you dodged the bullet.
Well, praise God.
Yes. He's always good, isn't he?
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes.
Did you call Marcel Gunner yet?
No, I got you in the line now. I'm waiting on offers. And the corporation counsel is coming back in just a minute.
Okay.
You said Daryl Liner.
All right, who's on the iPhone? Somebody had an iPhone and I don't see them anymore. Okay, who's on the LG Stylo 6?
That's me, Daryl Liner, sir.
Oh, so you're not Zoom user. Who's Zoom user? Unmute Zoom user.
Oh, no, that's not me. I'm sorry.
No, in his case, it's gonna be dismissed. All right, no Zoom user doesn't want to unmute themselves and turn their camera on and state their name. I got Miss Lawrence here in line. I got Zoom user turning their camera on. Where is Zoom user? There's Zoom user. Good morning, ma'am. What's your name, please?
Pauletta Lawrence.
No, not you, Miss Lawrence. Good morning to you. You got a name. I'm talking about Zoom user. You have to unmute yourself, Zoom user, with the headscarf on.
I'm back, Your Honor.
All right, let's go. This is the city of Detroit versus Daryl Sean Liner, case number U62014421. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, up here on behalf of Mr. Liner.
State your name for the record, Mr. Liner.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Daryl Sean Liner.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Is there an Officer Landrum? Officer Landrum? See, I don't know. I do have an actual ticket. That's an old one. I don't even have an actual complaint here. I just have an ROA. And I have Officer Robert Landrum. Okay, go ahead, Counselor.
Judge, at this time, the complaining witnesses failed to appear. I would move for dismissal. Also, there's no actual ticket, so 2 reasons I would move to dismiss for Mr. Liner.
Okay, very well. I'm going to grant the motion to dismiss. No officer.
Hello.
Hello, hold on a second. Case is going to be dismissed.
What the heck?
Have a very good day. Stop it, ma'am, please. Have a great day, Mr. Liner.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Miss Sarah.
All right, you're welcome. What is your name, Miss Zoom user? All right. see, which ones do we?
I'm Latasha Gribble.
Okay, good morning to you.
Good morning. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry. Okay, Gribble, we can get Gribble out of here, I think.
Yes.
Ms. Williams-Law, you're back, right?
Yes,
All right, you got Mr.
yeah, Daryl.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's call this case. This is the city of Detroit. Hold on one second. This person here.
She got off.
No, she's this is coming back. She's right.
Oh.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Latasha Monique Gribble. Case numbers C50694111, SP 9010361, 1628383331, and 18484481. Appearance for the record, please.
Latasha Gribble.
And good morning, if it may please the court, Sarah Robinson for Miss Latasha Gribble.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a trial on the matters. I don't see either of the officers that on the tickets that have appeared, so it's now 9:43. The cutoff time was 9:30. Go ahead, Counselor.
Judge, today is the trial date. The officers failed to appear. I would move for a dismissal.
All right, I'm going to grant that motion to dismiss. What I will do is I'll waive the warrant fees, but you're going to be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees. I see 4 reinstatement fees here, Ms. Gribble.
Okay.
$45 a piece. There's
Okay.
nothing further. Have a very
What
good day.
yeah, I do have a question. What about the $800 that I paid?
Then that can come on down to the court and have them apply that to your tickets. Mr.
Judge,
Okay, great.
Judge, I'm sorry. Can I ask Ms. Gribble a quick question? I apologize.
Yes.
Yes.
Ms. Gribble, did you go to elementary school on 14th Street?
St. Leo?
Yeah. You don't
Yes.
remember me. You don't remember me. I
No.
was friends with your brother. He
Oh,
was my best
Deshaun.
friend in middle school. Yeah. Tell your mother I said hello from Sarah Robinson, please.
My mom actually died in
sorry.
November of last year.
I'm
Yes.
so
And your
sorry.
name is Sarah Robertson?
Sarah, yep, you know my brother.
Okay.
Well, he passed.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's your brother's name?
Isaac.
Oh, yes, yes, I know you. Yes. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, 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 yes. Okay,
I'm
nice.
sorry, Judge.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Ms. Robles.
Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you.
I don't mind reunions, you know what I'm saying? That's not a problem. You see, it's a small world, you know?
Yes, yes. Thank you, guys.
It's nice to see you. My brother used to go
Nice to see
go
you.
visit your church on Chicago.
Yes, he did. Greater Mount Tabor. Yes, all the time.
Yep.
Yes, yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Right.
Bye-bye. Bye. You too. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.
Okay. We're getting offers now. All right. This one here, oh, Griffin, I don't know what Griffin is. And we have Garrison. We have Ms. Walker here for Garrison if you need to speak with her, Mr. Bachman, on behalf of your client.
I will, I'll send her a text message.
Good morning. Oh, we got double.
I need help in here. I'm her problem child this morning.
She doesn't need any help. She can practice. She can take them all off. Sure. Let's get one more Pauletta Lawrence. Let's get her file over there too. I only have one officer in the breakout room, and that's present. I'm trying to pull him out. Green is Green here. Kyra Green, or Kyrie Green. All right, he's not. And I can't pull Officer Presley out. So. What about, and we already took care of the grant, didn't we? Lasker should get easy on her. But is that a competing?
Yeah, so I shared it.
All right, let's call that one. The City of Detroit versus Jamar Antonio Glasker. Case number is SP 133-765, 2 counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, House Counsel.
Mr. Glasker, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is Jamar Antoine Glasker.
All right, today is the date and time. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I do have an offer here, which would be pleading to the amended count of blocking traffic and dismissing the other ticket. That's $175. You have an absolute right to a trial, sir. You can speak to Ms. Robinson in the breakout room if you want to, but this is a 0-point offense. It's $175. I call it akin to an expensive parking ticket. The Secretary of State does not know anything about it if you take the deal. And the other misdemeanor will be dismissed. And we're going to close out. Let's see. We're going to do this one charge. We're going to close out U4 0603-418. Let's call that into the record as well. We'll dismiss that case now. You paid the fine. I was under delay, so I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. All right. What do you want to do, sir, on these 2 tickets?
I just thought I was here for because I didn't have insurance. I didn't know I was blocking traffic and stuff like that. I didn't know nothing about that.
You're here for not having insurance, and it says you failed to signal or something. That's a point violation.
Okay, okay, well, I have
So-
insurance and everything now.
Well, because that's the corporation counsel's call there. She's dismissing that anyway. She still wants the $175 for the failure to signal. The 0 point offense.
Okay.
You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea counselor?
Yes.
All right, and with that, I'm gonna find you responsible for blocking, the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. Will your client stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
Yes.
And I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt on this whole narcotic violation, sir. I saw it was a delayed sentence. I don't know what took so long, but maybe it was something that never got closed out. I do see you paid that matter, so I'm gonna dismiss that. I'm gonna dismiss that. All right.
Thank you.
What, how much time do you need to pay this $175? You can pay it today. I know you're flush with cash.
I'm not plucked with cash, sir. I ain't wealthy like I ain't wealthy. I wish I was though. But
When can you pay it?
Can you give me next week? I get paid next week. When I can pay it soon when I get off work.
All right, give me the date.
I get paid on a Friday.
So you want November the 4th?
Yes, sir.
All right, make sure it's paid, sir. By that time, you'll be flush with cash, because you'll hit that Powerball, and you'll be really flush with cash, and then it'll be that'll just be a drop in the bucket. All right, November 4th, pay it, sir, so you can so we can close it out and it won't affect your driver's license. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Now let's get back on. Do we have something for Garrison?
I just set it up here, Judge.
All right. Let's see here. And I'm only doing this because of you, Mr. Baughman. I don't see Garrison. Yeah, I don't see Garrison. Let's go with Lee. Then is that
Right here.
Danelle Lee? Well, by the
Quite a
time.
bit here.
Dejanelle Lee.
Dejanelle Lee. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Dejanelle. Is that Vignette?
Yes, Mignet Lee.
I got it right, right? All right. Are you free to leave, Mr. Gasker? Just make sure you make that payment, okay?
Yes, sir. I got you. Thank you.
All right. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Dejanelle Mignet Lee. Case number SP 1265479. SP 1281072. Counts 2. And SP 1281047 counts 1 and counts 2. And SP 1281071. I don't like reading it off the doc because it doesn't necessarily go in order. Appearance for the record, please.
Shannon Walker.
And good morning, Sarah Robinson for Dejanelle Lee.
All right, state your name for the record, Ms. Lee. I'm sorry.
Do we have an appearance in the courtroom?
No, I have just Ms. Walker's here in person.
Did she put her appearance?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't get it. I'm sorry, because she said it again.
Shannon Walker, P53794 on behalf of the people.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. What is going to be the offer of Ms. Walker?
Based on the review of the record, which is 4 pages long, the people would amend the ticket ending in 9-1 to FTD, the 16 to 20 speeding to a 10-mile over speeding, and dismiss the remaining 3 matters.
Okay, so will you give her an opportunity to go to driving class and try to make that offer a little bit better on the speeding or not? That's up to her though, if you're gonna offer her that opportunity.
Well, I know the last time that we spoke, Your Honor Perkins, that you had gave that option to me during the chat, and I ended up paying the $60 and completing it with the certification that I
You
have
did take the
mailed.
class. Let's see what you
Yes.
have. Did you email it to me?
I wasn't able to. I wasn't even able to find an email, or I know I had sent it like the referral authority. I think just like with a citation number on that
I'm gonna put the
website.
email address in the chat, so you can give me that documentation. In the meantime, do you have it with you?
Yes, I do have it with me on paper.
Can you hold it up so I can see it, please?
Oh, wait, I can flip the
I'm
camera.
satisfied that you took it. So typically I write the offer if he's available or something in the file. Do you have the file over there?
Yeah, there's nothing.
On one of, no, you have to look through those, yeah, because I don't propose a move on the last summer. Nothing.
In one of the tickets.
No, it should be on the summer.
We'll take it. So it says.
The summary was
All right, that's it. Okay, so let's talk about the class, ma'am. What did you get out of it?
Well, I learned a few. I learned a few actually topics, far as aggressive drivers, disturbing driving. I learned that within
Say that
different
again
weather
now.
changes.
Let's say that again. Speak up a little bit as well.
I said during my driving, actually 3 hour of the course sitting there, I learned a bunch about distracted driving, aggressive drivers. You know, really, I learned changing the braking.
Let's talk about the distracted driving and aggressive driving. What sets you up for that? What did they say about that?
Far as the topic of aggressive drivers.
Yeah, aggressive driving.
Well, one of the topics was, aggressive driving can start off as how you insert your car, you enter your car, you go onto the road. It could be from changing lanes, people not getting over in front of a car, exceeding 4 miles over the actual speed limit, taking your actual look in your blind spots.
I think you said it already at the beginning. Is your attitude when you get into the vehicle, right? Before you get into the vehicle, sets that up, right?
Yeah, that's one of the topics that I kind of gathered from the scenario that they showed. And then it was just like, returning home safely, if that's your main thought, to go home to your kids and your family, then driving the right speed limit.
So let's talk about returning home safely. They're not only talking about you returning home safely to you and your family, but they're also talking about other people returning home safely to the. Get up, Mr. Gibson. Sit up. If you're gonna fall asleep, then get up. It's not bedtime. Sit up, sir. It appears that you're laying down on something. All right, so they're not only talking about you and your family that getting home, are they? They're also talking about people that are out on the road that are driving, walking, riding their bikes. So you're going 20 miles an hour over the speed limit. If you're going the speed limit at 30 miles an hour and a kid runs out in the street or rides their bike and you hit them at 30, you can do some serious damage or even kill them, right? What do you think the effect is going to be if you're going 20 plus or 16 miles plus over the speed limit?
If you're going, it's going to be worse damage, but that's why when you're in residence, you go to 20, you go to 15 to 20. And when you're actually in a business area, you're 25 to 30.
Okay, so you're doing 16 over.
And
we're not talking
about
about
everything together. I was going to work. We talked about this on the last. It was not. I learned my lesson from it. At the end of the day, like Officer Bennett said, now I'm an extra hour late because I got pulled over doing the excessive, and I still didn't get to where I had to go. in which in my lesson learned, he was absolutely correct. Me speeding, being 30 minutes late, it didn't help no better because I still was extra 2 hours late. So now in my future rest of me learning, go on the speed limit. I'm late. Late is late regardless. And take your time. Drive safe. Watch out for others. Obey traffic signs. And, go to speed limit. I did. This 3-hour course, I'm going to tell you, Anna Prince, it put me straight. That $60
All right, I
did
think
too,
you
though.
got the message. Is the city gonna give her any more favorable offer for taking the class?
Yes, Judge, I'll go from a 2-point violation to the 0-point limited access, but she still does have, and then I will dismiss let's see, I'm sorry. Okay, so it'll be a fail to display, a 0-point limited access, and dismiss the other 3. That went from a 2-point speeding to a 0-point, just because she took the class.
All right, failure to display, $240. That's gonna be a misdemeanor on your record. It's gonna be a 30-day suspension. Do you have a valid driver's license, ma'am?
Yeah, I just got I ain't have
Runner license.
I got valid license and insurance. That's why I show proof of that.
All right, well, the failure to display is gonna.
My insurance expired in 6 months.
Okay, look, is there a record in there? I'm getting confused. I have too many.
It's gonna, if you failure to display, it's gonna suspend your license for 30 days. Let me ask you this. Is this an 09 Grand Marquis or an 09 Mercedes?
2009 Mercury Grand Marquis.
She's rolling like me. I guarantee you hers isn't as clean as mine, though. I guarantee that. But maybe.
Nah, it's pretty clean.
License, I'll let her do an allow.
All right. Now, it's still going to be an allowing, but what that allowing is going to do is going to be a misdemeanor, but I'll dismiss that misdemeanor upon payment of the $240, and then a limited access 1 to 5 is $125. That's going to abstract. It's not going to carry any points. The allowing does not abstract, and I'll dismiss the allowing upon payment of the $240. So she's saving you because you came in, you took the class seriously. I think you got it. We had that conversation before. She's saving you an opportunity to not get your license suspended and not have this misdemeanor record on your record. You have an absolute right to a trial, though, and you have an absolute right to speak to Ms. Robinson about the case. So it's going to be, if you want to take the deal, it's going to be $240 plus $125. What would you like to do?
Well, I want to thank Ms. Robinson for giving me that absolute deal, and I would like to take the deal. I would like to ask for 30 days to pay that $240. You said plus $125 or $175.
All right. So Ms. Robinson, she's trying to take your job now because she already went ahead and said she's going to take the deal. Plus, she pleaded to the court very artfully that she needs some time to pay. So raise your right hand, please, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you put your hand down. Ma'am, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanor offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 fines? You understand that?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to draw your attention back to October 19th, 2021 at around 3:15 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Evergreen and Schoolcraft, ma'am. I can see those are your stomping grounds over there because the other ticket was off of Evergreen. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Evergreen and Plymouth I was on, and
Evergreen and Schoolcraft. or thereabouts,
Yeah,
on October 19th, 2021, 3:15 p.m.
yes,
All right, you recall being pulled over by the Detroit police officer on that day?
yes,
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
I provided a expired driver's license, but no registration or insurance.
Yeah, that expired driver's license wasn't worth.
Wasn't valid. Yeah.
Printed on at that time, wasn't it? All right, she indicated that she provided an expired license, that's not a valid license. So I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm gonna fine you $240 for that. I told you I dismissed that upon payment. That does not abstract to the Secretary of State. And you have a chance to get that misdemeanor dismissed if you pay the fine. As it relates to the civil infraction, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, counselor?
Yes, Judge.
All right, and will your client stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters?
Yes, Judge.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of limited access 1 to 5. That's gonna be $125. And I'm gonna dismiss the other cases. Your client already indicated that she needs 30 days to pay, so I'm gonna give her till 11/29/2022. I'm gonna set it for review that day. You haven't paid, ma'am. We'll dismiss the allowing and we'll close out the other matter. If you don't have it paid, you're gonna have to come back to court and let us know why you didn't make that payment. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day, okay?
Okay, thank you. You have a great one.
All right, good luck to you. All right, this is the city of Detroit. I see everyone's hand up. I'm just going in the order that I have them. And we have offers here for everyone, so I'll just be patient. We'll get out of here soon. This is Presley, Officer Presley.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. We don't have, I can get you out of here now. We don't have, the green is Kyrie
Yeah.
Green.
Yep.
Kyrie Green is here.
Nope. I thought you were talking if that was my person or not.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Kyrie Darrell Green. Case numbers SP 126-75271. State of Michigan versus Kyrie Darrell Green. Case numbers SX 2021847, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1267527, count 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sarah Robinson for Green.
All right, today is, and you can go ahead and put your appearance on the record, Officer Presley.
Yeah, Officer Presley 973
Detroit Police Department.
of Detroit Police Department. Yep.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. I'm not gonna assume that you know where your client is, counselor. But based on it, I don't think that he has a valid driver's license. So we're gonna put a $0 failure to appear warrant on this case. All right.
Yes.
FTA Officer Presley, you have a very good day. If you don't have anything further, you just make sure you be safe there. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Marcel Deshaun Gunter. Case number SP 1337628, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1337623, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sarah Robinson for Marcel Gunter.
All right, Mr. Gunter, can you state your name for the record, please?
Marcel Gunter.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. I do have an offer for you, sir. That is pleading to amended count of failure to display and dismissing everything else. That is gonna be a $240 fine. That is gonna give you a 30-day suspension on your driver's license. Do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
I go in at 11 a day to do my test. I ain't never had it before.
Take your hat off, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, move around his driver's license. You say you have an appointment today at 11 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
So what do you think? You think you're gonna get it or not? This is your first time ever getting a driver's license?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him.
Why don't we adjourn and see if he gets it?
All right, very well. We're gonna put this off until you come back with a valid driver's license. December 15th, 2022 is gonna be your next court date. I'm gonna mark on here, bring a valid driver's license, all right?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you, sir. And you look like you're behind the wheel of a car right now.
Oh no. Oh no. No, I ain't behind no wheel. The driver in the stove.
He's getting the chauffeur. He's getting the
Driver
chauffeur.
in the stove, man. I ain't in no wheel, man. I ain't behind no wheel.
Big money. Big money. He's getting the chauffeur. The car is all black and leathered out. He's riding like the president. All right.
No,
come back on December 15th, 2022, sir, at 8:30 a.m. Bring that valid license in, and we'll see what the city is going to offer you on that date. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. All right. Have a great day. All right. Where is Garrison's file? Do we have it? Here, let me get that done.
Okay, let me run that SOS. You still
I don't need
you don't need it. Okay. Here's Shana. I'll give you another one.
No.
Because I it's the same person for Gibson.
Okay, I'll hear it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I got all the tickets on that. Because the price changed from 14.
All right. Let's move on to.
You gonna say no?
No, he already said he doesn't have a license.
Ryan claimed he can take a class.
This is the city of Detroit versus Paul.
We make everybody take a class.
This is the city of Detroit versus Paul Anthony Garrison. Case numbers SP 1349163. SP 1369787 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1327394 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 13705-101 and U 56603-220. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Botham.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Garrison, would you unmute your microphone, activate your video, announce your name for the court?
He's there working very hard, Mr. He might not. I told you. Didn't I tell you about this? Miss Lewis heard me. The secondary stuff for him.
There.
All right, let's pass the matter. He's doing his lecture at Harvard University or
Judge,
whatever.
let me see that file, please. Mr. Boffman sent me a text. I didn't see it.
All right. All right.
Anybody, Your
All
Honor?
right, let's move on to, we got Glasgow out of here. Now, Mr. Gibson. We get him out of here so he can go back to sleep.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Good morning,
How you
sir.
doing?
We've met before, haven't we?
Good morning to you. Yes, we have.
All right. Let's see. This is the city of Detroit versus Montez Lamar Gibson. Case numbers SP 1272864 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1272875 counts 1 and counts 2. And let's see, before you put your appearance on the record, we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to get him an updated offer, because I'm gonna set aside the defaults. Let's call City of Detroit versus Montez Lamar Gibson, SD 1275737, counts 1, 2, and 3 as well. I'm gonna set aside those defaults, give Mr. Gibson an opportunity to be heard and potentially work out something where he can get a driver's license. Because I'm gonna assume, and I know I shouldn't do that, but it's based on what I see here, that you don't have a valid driver's license. Is that correct, Mr. Gibson?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He made it sound like, Ms. Lewis, he made it sound like, yes, sir, I got a driver's license, but it was actually, no, sir, I don't have a driver. You can answer that kind of two different ways.
Yeah, no, sir.
I know. I mean, you said it right. You said, you answered, I said, I'm gonna assume you don't have a driver's license. You said, yes, sir. So you those take those two different ways. I see Miss Lewis is just having the time of her life. I want to see what kind of stuff she has on her driver's license when it comes down to it. Let me set aside these defaults because I know this no insurance proof. Well, let me ask you this. Mr. Gibson, where you must have missed your date.
I missed the court date.
You must have, because we've already had conversation before, haven't we?
Yes, I went to court last month. You told me my next court date was October the 25th, which is today.
Oh, that was your first appearance then.
Yes.
All right. Ms. Walker, I'm gonna set aside these defaults. You have a no proof of insurance. No, I think you, what did you? Oh, yeah.
Figured you were sending that.
Oh, yeah, she got, I mean,
That wasn't
listen,
a lightning strike.
I'm gonna tell you this, Miss City Attorney, Ms. Walker, has been always super fair. I've never, even practicing as a lawyer, super fair. But today she woke up and just said, listen, I'm feeling good and I'm gonna give that good grace to everybody today because she's writing offers and I'm like, whoa, Mr. Gibson, you got plead to the both counts up here, which would be
Probably FTDs.
both FTDs, yes. That's $240 a piece and she's willing to dismiss everything else. I don't know. The 30-day suspension is the only thing that you're gonna have to deal with. But after 30 days, you should be eligible for a license.
Your Honor.
You want to take the deal, sir, or you have an absolute right to a trial and you can speak to Ms. Robinson in the breakout room if you choose. What do you want to do?
I want to settle the issue.
All right, when is the last time you had a driver's license?
I never had a driver's license, Your Honor.
I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry, but you've been driving all this time and never had a license.
Yes, I have. I never had a car accident or anything. I took the driver's test. I took the driver's test last year when the governor cleared the rest of the tickets, but then I ended up catching a couple more tickets in the process.
Let's see. Mr. Gibson he's on the City of Detroit frequent flyer list. When you get over 2 pages of tickets, I put you're on the frequent flyer list, so he's been getting tickets since he was 2.
Since I've been 2, no.
Since you were 2. All right. nevertheless, you have an absolute right to the trial, and you have an absolute right to speak to Ms. Robinson on this, or you can take the deal. What would you like to do?
I take the deal.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Nothing but the truth.
All right. Sir, you understand maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to, see what date this is gonna be, this first 751. Let me draw your attention back to November the 2nd, 2021 at around 12:45 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Grand River and Greenfield, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
All right, and on that date and time, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir, I couldn't present one at all.
There we go. I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display. This one here is one that you pled guilty to already in 2020. And this is the one that the city attorney is asking you to plead guilty to again.
And Your Honor.
Hold on. So I'll exercise my authority. And I'm gonna be, but I think I'm very fair and reasonable judge, person altogether. So what I'm gonna do is I'm on your counselor's motion. I'll consider a reconsideration of sentence on this ticket. And the reason why is you pled on January 22nd, 2020. I think those fines and costs are pretty archaic as far as, you know, $600 for a driving while license suspended. And I'll consider resentencing you to the $240 that I will give you today. But you got to make these payments, sir.
Yesterday I went to the court. Yesterday I went to the court down at 36th District and made a. You told me to pay $45 before I came back to court, so I went and paid a $45 reinstatement fee yesterday. The lady at the court window told me I had 6 of them, so I paid the most recent one. You told me to make sure I paid.
Well, that's $45. I'm trying to save you $260 here.
Thank you.
You know, I'm going to if you take care of this, then you would just wait 30 days. When it appears, you'll wait 30 days and you'll be eligible to get a license. So if you take care, so go ahead, counselor. As far as the SP, good morning, officer. Okay. SP 519-1663. You wanna make a motion on that, counselor?
Yes, Judge, I would ask the court to amend the original sentence in light of my client having paid in January on another matter, taking everything into consideration, the totality.
All right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grant your motion. I'm gonna grant your motion, and what I'm gonna do, Mr. Gibson, is I'm going to resentence you on SP 5191663 to pay $240, all right?
Yes.
All right, so instead of the 590, 582, you pay you'll pay 240, and then 240 for the other one, and with stipulation of probable cause, counselor will dismiss all the other matters.
We'll stipulate the probable cause, Judge.
All right, when can you pay now?
Can I pay next, like in 2 weeks, Your Honor?
$480 in 2 weeks?
No, I ain't know it was that much. I thought you said 240, but now that you said 240 twice. All right. Can I get 60 days to this issue?
All right, December 22nd, that's gonna be your Christmas present, gone right there.
Yes.
December 22nd, 2022, you pay the court for your Christmas present, $480. We'll dismiss the rest of the matters.
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck, and have a great day.
All right, you said December 22nd.
Go back to sleep now, Mr. Gibson.
No, I work at the Little Caesars Arena, Your Honor. I do conversions at night. So we be having to switch the piston floor and cover.
And he gets to watch all the games right up front and front row and center and all that.
No, they don't let us get no discounts or nothing. We can't get no discounts or nothing. We can go to the game an hour early before it ends.
Well, what about if you're in there, you working? What if you work on that day? You mean to tell me they put you out?
No, we work on, we do the conversions. I come in after the teams play. So like say if the Pistons play, we come in after them and take up the piston floor, uncover the ice, cover the ice up and all that, put the Red Wings equipment in.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't get there on game day then, huh?
No, we come in after the game in.
Yeah, that's messed up right there. But they got that down to a science, don't they?
Yeah, we do it in 4 hours.
4 hours. You got the whole arena converted from from hockey to basketball, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. All right. Well, too bad. I won't see you at the game anyway, because I can't afford to go,
Me neither, and I work there.
I know. Now they really doing you, Bo.
Yep, they don't give us no discount, no nothing.
That's all good. All right. If there's nothing further, sir, listen, if you need some more time, well, I hope you don't need any more time, but make sure you come back in and get this stuff paid. I'm not even gonna set a review date, but you got till December 22nd. But if something comes up, you gotta let the court know, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck.
Your Honor. Now, if I like say before December 20, I can go down and make partial payments.
Yeah, you can do it on your own. Yes.
All right. Like say if I ain't have all the money, I can go down there and take 100 here before the 20. Make partial payments before the 22nd.
Right. That's what I would suggest. All right.
Yep.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Let's go with Miss Lewis. Let's see what Miss Lewis has. Where is Miss Lewis's spot?
Let's go, Miss.
I have it. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Janae Denise Lewis. Oh, case number is SP 1215136 count 1, SP 1288566 counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1288567 counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1346714, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1387758, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Miss Lewis. And
Miss
state your
Lewis.
name.
Janae Lewis.
She knows the game, Miss Robinson. When I talk about frequent flyer, I'm talking really, Miss Lewis is, she needs to be bumped up to platinum stats. You just go and go and go, don't you, Miss Lewis?
Well, I'm a single mom with 3 kids. I have to. I can't sit around.
But you don't have to disregard red signals and all of that. Got your gin and juice in the car.
Oh, Jesus.
You don't have to do all of that. I will give her the benefit of the doubt. Miss Robinson is out of all the history here. It's only really, it's odd. I see only actually I thought I saw 2, but I only see 1. Motor vehicle driving offense. I'm seeing that all those tickets are just all document tickets. All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. And again, she's being very favorable. One plea out of all these cases, $240, and that would be to the no ops, failure to display, 240. There's going to be a 30-day suspension, and then it's going to be a $240 fine, and then the rest of the tickets will be dismissed. You have an absolute right to a trial, ma'am. You have a right to speak with Ms. Robinson if you choose to about this, or you can just take the deal, or you can set a trial date. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna take the deal, but I got a question.
All right, what's your question?
Okay, I had got another ticket. I got about 3 tickets, but they like the same thing for no insurance, no registration insurance. So when I go and pay the $240 and the $40, do I would that be for all the tickets?
It looks like it's going to be for everything. I called everything that I see open here for you. It's going to take care of everything.
Okay. That sounds great.
All right. You want to take that deal, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can't get any better than that. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Ma'am, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanors are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yeah.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, ma'am, let me draw your attention to December 9th, 2021 at around 9:52 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Grand River and Graydales, ma'am. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Maybe so. I can't remember.
Well, you gotta be able to remember, ma'am. They say
I
you
think
were
that's about
operating.
ain't that's about last year. Yeah, I remember. I do. I
They
know
say you
now.
were operating a 2007 Chevy.
Yes, that's me.
All right. And on that date and time, ma'am, were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
couldn't do so, could you?
No, because I end up having my license at home.
You have a valid license?
I do.
Run a driver's license, please.
Huh?
I will see.
Oh.
Tell you what, whatever kind of tickets you get, you pay your bills, don't you?
Huh?
I said, whatever kind of ticket you get, you pay your bills, don't you?
I do.
I see.
I don't have no choice.
Tell some people that. All right, at this time, I'm gonna amend the ticket to an allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Because you have a valid driver's license and the city attorney was doing that, so it does not further give you a suspension. $240, and this ticket will be dismissed upon payment. And it does not abstract to the Secretary of State, so $240, and it will be dismissed. With the stipulation of probable cause, we'll dismiss all the other matters.
We'll stipulate.
All right. All right, $240, when can you pay, ma'am?
Can I get like 30 days?
Can.
Okay.
All right. November the 29th, 2022, I'm gonna set a review for that date. You come on that date, if it's paid, then we'll close the matter out and we'll dismiss we'll dismiss it. You don't have to show up if it's paid, but you can see it through. If it's not paid, then we're gonna need to see you, okay?
Okay, so I could pay it online or I gotta come down?
I would pay it at the DivDat kiosk. I wouldn't pay it online. You pay it online and it takes some time for that ticket to go through. I would pay it at the DivDat kiosk. Or I would come down to the court and pay it. And I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone.
Okay.
All right.
So pay $240. Okay. November 29th, but pay $240 and an extra $40 too?
No,
So
just
$280?
$240.
Oh, okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, Ms. Lewis, have a very good day, okay? Good luck to you.
You have a good one as well. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's go with Brittany Littles. Where's Miss Littles? Can you put your video on, ma'am?
It's not really letting me. Hold on. It's saying something about my privacy settings.
Well, I got a cure for that.
What's that?
We won't call your case until you get it right.
No. Hold on.
Watch how fast it comes on now.
Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Privacy video. I don't really know how to. Don't do me like that. I've been here all morning. There we go.
You have a valid driver's license, ma'am? We'll pass that matter. Let's go to minors gone. iPhone, I don't know who that was. Now, let's go to, she's zooming in.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
All right, you still can't, okay, there you are. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Brittany Michelle Littles, case number SP 1272457, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1295613, SP 1296911, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1335706, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1335751, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1339277. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Ms. Brittany Littles. Ma'am, please state your name.
Brittany Littles.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial in the matter. And Little, do you have a valid driver's license?
Not yet. I went down to this like little thing they had in Southwest, and then I went and paid a bunch of tickets in Ferndale, I think it was. And then I only have like $800 left in Highland Park. And then after the 800, I'm done. And then I got to go to driver school.
Well, if you want to take this deal, you're going to have another $720 left for these tickets. What I can do, I can give you an opportunity to get that. Well, I'll give you till December the 15th. Your offer today is pleading to 3 counts of amended counts of failure to display at $240 a piece, which is going to be $720, and it's going to dismiss all the other matters. That will add another 30-day suspension to your driving record. Or I can give your, I've already given you an opportunity at one point. I've given you a couple of opportunities, so that's going to be it. You gotta either take the deal or set a trial. I'll leave the offer open at the date of trial, I guess. You know, we'll see.
So if I'm taking a deal, I just got, so it's on top of the 800, I have 720, and then we're done.
And then we're done. And it'll be a 30-day suspension.
Okay, that's fine. Because that's okay.
You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yeah, I'll pay the extra 720. How long do I have?
Well, you sound like you just pay the extra 720. It sounds like you can pay it right now today.
Judge.
That's what it sounds like. I'll just.
Didn't sound like.
That's what it sounds like. It's like that's nothing. I got 720 plus that all day long here, Judge.
You know, it didn't sound like that. No, seriously, I have to plan that out. I have to like put that in my like list of things to pay. So that's why I can do it, but I just need.
You want to speak to her, Ms. Robinson? And you know something, the thing about it is that Ms. Littles and I have had a little history here. She was here one day and came back on, and I told her to come back at 8/25/2022. And then she came back and then she got till 10/25/2022. That's why, and it's nothing has changed. So
what you mean? No, Judge, listen. Hear me out real quick. I know you're a busy man. I have other tickets in other places. I'm trying to clear my life up. So I try to knock out the easier ones first. The ones that's like, okay, 300 here, 400 there. I tried to do that. Not saying that you're last on my list. That's not what I'm saying. It's just $800 is a lot of money.
Well, that's the last on the list. What I always suggest, and I try to tell everybody this, you sit here and you pay these things. You might want to get yourself a good lawyer and make a relationship with that lawyer so that that lawyer can advise you. Maybe, you pay that lawyer and that lawyer can not say that you're going to get off scot-free, but at least you know what you're paying, you know what's going to be on your driving record, and they may be able to find a way around that kind of stuff. But you're just throwing money at these tickets. Seems like you're just signing up for everything that they got. I don't know what kind of deal you're getting on those things, but let me put you in the breakout room, speak to Ms. Robinson, and We can either set a trial date, Ms. Robinson, or she can take this deal now. I'll leave the offer open on the date of trial, all right? So speak to Ms. Robinson about what I just said. All right, let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Paul, let's recall Paul Garrison, because we've already called the case and he was non-responsive. So let's recall that case. Mr. Bachman, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Let's go back on the record on that case. Right, Ms. Williams-Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Bachman, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Or is now? Okay. All right, let's pass the matter again. Mr. Brandon G. Brandon Gilbert?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
All right, let's I'll get Mr. John Gibson here. Oh, where is
John?
Yeah, Brandon Gibson. Pauletta Lawrence. I didn't see Brandon. Oh, is that a okay? Okay, that's right. No, that's fine. I'll have Gibson.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I don't need a. Oh, you. All right. If we get Mr. Bachman back.
Her birthday, 2/28/1980.
Not yet. He's still. Okay, we're back on the record. Let's go back on the record with Miss Brittany Littles. Ms. Littles, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in a breakout room.
Yes.
What's your client want to do?
Proceed to bench trial.
All right. Is that what you want to do, Ms. Littles?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to set a bench trial for December the 15th, 2022 at 9 a.m. All right?
All right.
If there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day. Good luck to you. I'll see you back December 15th.
Thank you, sir. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let's go with Paulette Lawrence. Pauletta
Yes.
Lawrence. Did you
Yes.
take the driving course, ma'am?
They said since I was over the age of 18, just go to the Secretary of State and do the permit test, and I had got my permit test and sent it to you.
You got your, but they want you to take the driving course, though. No,
Oh,
this
well,
is
I tried to get an appointment, but they won't let me get the appointment because I was over the age of 18.
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. All right, she has a valid driver's license now. Let's see. They want you to take the driver's course. This is the city attorney wants you to take the driver's course. Let me see if I can get her to zoom in right quick.
Okay.
Mr. Baughman, are you ready?
I see him, Your Honor.
Sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Laughlin?
No, Mr. Baughman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's on mute.
Mr. Baughman, can you unmute yourself if you're ready, please? All right, we'll wait on him. This person hasn't showed up. All right, Mr. Laughlin, this is the city of Detroit versus DeAndre Matthew Laughlin, case number SP 1289567, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1309175. Appearance for the record, please.
Sarah Robinson on behalf of Mr. Laughlin.
Mr. Laughlin, can you state your name for the record, please?
DeAndre Laughlin.
All right, today is the date and time set. We'll call it a pre-trial. Mr. Laughlin was supposed to be here yesterday.
Okay.
So, Ms. Robinson, your offer for your client is amendment prohibited left turn, which is a 2 or 3 point offense, I think. It's at least 2 point offense to a blocking traffic, $175, and we'll dismiss the other matters. He has an absolute right to a trial, and he can discuss the matter with you if he chooses to. What would you like to do, Mr. Laughlin?
Go to trial, please.
Okay, you don't want to speak to Miss you don't want to speak to Miss Robinson ahead of time?
No, I'm okay. Thank you, though.
All right, trial date, December 15th, 2022. At 9 a.m.
No problem. Thank you.
He's got a point to prove there, Miss Robinson, on a prohibited left turn ticket. All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
All right.
All right, ready to, Mr. Baughman, are you ready?
I'm ready, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Paul Anthony Garrison. Mr. Baughman, you've got an opportunity to speak with the city attorney.
Yes, Your Honor.
And,
Well,
what was that conversation? What was the fruits of that conversation?
well, in a nutshell, there are a number of matters here. The first would be those matters that are set for formal hearing requiring the appearance of Officer Israel Rodriguez. I do not believe that officer has appeared this morning, and without an explanation as to why that officer hasn't come in, I'd ask the court to entertain a motion to dismiss those matters without prejudice. Those are the 3 state matters. SP 1327394 counts 1, 2, and 3.
Only problem is they're not listed as a formal hearing, it's just a hearing on it.
Oh,
So therefore, the officer would not have been summoned to come to court
okay.
for
So
those matters on a hearing.
understood, Your Honor. That makes it simple for us. We just ask for trial dates as to the traffic matters for which the defendant appears here.
All right.
Waiver trial date by way of Zoom, please. And I would also indicate that the defendant has been invited to attend the Michigan Defensive Driving Course, which he is going to do. There are a number of matters, of U tickets that are here for review. The defendant has completed all the terms and conditions of those pleas, and so we're asking for the disposition that he was promised is to close probation.
All right, what about the as it relates to the testing, was that done? Or what was that about the testing?
Yes, Your Honor, I have received by way of email, and I'm certain that the defendant sent to the court's attention validation of his attendance of a misdemeanor morality class. And he
I
also,
did get the misdemeanor morality class. Was there testing as well on that?
I believe he was required to test and only show proof that a test was conducted. I rely on the defendant's information and belief for that. Mr. Garrison, can you speak up?
Which test is the honor referring to? Because I had to do the morality class and I had to do the health class. I've done both of those. The health information was already provided to the court and the judge acknowledged that on record. And we had to get the morality completion, which I sent to the court and I sent to my attorney. Those were the matters that probation, or that 3-month probation, wanted me to do to be in compliance in order for the probation to be dismissed.
All right, I have, generally, this wasn't sentenced under me. Generally, the requirement is, or that I have is to get HIV STD testing and get the morality class. I see here, so I have a copy of the morality class. The money is paid off. And it does say probation testing, attend morality class. It does say that the testing was supposed to be done.
Okay, so if we could just have a brief period of time, we could just have to the next trial date, my client will complete that immediately.
Okay. Well,
Are you saying that the testing, has the testing already been done?
I don't see the testing being done. I don't have a copy of that unless you sent me something already.
No, because when I was sentenced, testing was not part of my sentence by the prior judge that you took the case over, I do believe, Your Honor.
That's
And that
not
was
what
judged.
it says here. That's not what it says here. I'm looking at it from 2021, a disposed on guilty plea to disorderly conduct, 3-month probation, which really, that's long gone. And
Right.
then comply with the probation, STD, HIV testing, and attend morality vice program. Failure to comply may result in jail time.
Well, we don't want you. We just want to comply.
I'll be happy to do the testing. I just wasn't aware of it, Your Honor. Had I been aware of it, I would have definitely did it. Nobody sent me documentation that or nothing. I have no problem in compliance and doing what you want me to do, sir. None.
All right.
I'm not that much jet set.
Well, that's I believe that we've already had a lot of non-compliance. So, but I'll give him.
I was on court today. I was on court today at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. is 8:30. That's the time.
I thought it was 9 a.m.
I know. That's what they all say when they're late.
Did I never did get a notice to appear. My attorney
Mr.
let me know about the
Garrison,
court date.
Mr. Garrison, let's just say less, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Right on.
The trial date is 12/15/2022. Bring the proof. You don't, the testing is of testing. The proof is just to show the court that you tested. I'm gonna send my email address. You can send that to me. Seems like you already have it.
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Ahead of time, and the results of which could be private to you. And then we'll set the trial date on the other matters for December 15th, 2022 at 9 a.m. You get that? We'll close that other matter out under disorderly conduct when you get the proof of that testing. All right.
On December the 15th, sir.
December the 15th at 9 a.m. Nothing further.
9 a.m.
Yes. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You have a better one. Thank you. All right. Miss Lawrence, I'm waiting on the city attorney. For some reason, the city attorney wants you. All right, Mr. Baldwin, have a good day.
Thank you again, Your Honor.
For some reason, the city attorney wants you to take oath because of your 2 moving violations. You have a, let's call the cases. This is the city of Detroit versus Pauletta Michelle Lawrence. Case numbers SP 1267026, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1267047, SP 1377072, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1377073, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Miss Pauletta Lawrence.
State your name for the record, Ms. Lawrence.
Pauletta Lawrence.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. I'm going to get, so let me ask you this. I see you have a valid driver's license. I want to congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
Right. I see that you were here before.
Yes.
And you did not have a valid driver's license.
No.
So I'm taking it that we gave you an opportunity to go get a license and you did.
Yes.
I don't know, does this open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger ever go off your record, Ms. Robinson?
I don't think so. Just the regular course of business.
That's
Because I've been pulled over by police and they bring up like a ticket that I got, like they'll say, oh, I see you got a no seatbelt in Farmington 7 years ago. I had a police officer tell me that's when I used to get pulled over a lot, but I switched up my cars, so I don't get pulled over like that anymore.
See, she's saying it's the car's fault, not her fault.
No, that's what I'm saying about me. Yeah, when I switched the car, I drive a Buick. I don't get pulled over in a Buick.
What were you driving before?
I had a Buick. Well, see, that doesn't make sense. I had a Buick Park Avenue, which I got pulled over. I guess it was too good, and I got pulled over in that.
That's kind of the hood car, you know, they pull the hood. Everybody got the Park Avenue, that's the hood car, so they want to check you out and make sure you're.
Then I had an old school 1985 Mercury Grand Marquis that got pulled over a lot. I could go on and on, but the Buick I had, oh yeah, the Buick LeSabre I got pulled over too. But the Enclave, I don't get pulled over in it at all.
That's like the soccer mom car. They don't mess with
Right.
soccer.
I'm invisible. And a Saturn. I had a Saturn I didn't get pulled over in.
No. All right. I'm wondering why I'm trying to get Miss Walker on the line because they don't want to give this young lady an offer because of the 2 moving violations. We did ask for you to take the Michigan Defensive Driving course. Did you take that course, ma'am?
No, but if I can, I will. I mean, if I need to, I will.
Yeah, I mean, she's saying that now. I'll give you, I don't know why you didn't do it before.
I made the.
Go ahead.
I made the phone call to set the appointment for the course, but they told me since I was over age of 18, just go to the Secretary of State to do the permit test. And that's what I went to go do.
No, I think you're mixing the 2 up. You're talking about the Michigan Secretary of State probably has a driving course, but this driving course is something that you'll do on your own for the court. So the court will
Right,
give you a.
yes.
Now, if you did take the Michigan Secretary of State driving course, then I would accept that as after you turn 18, you don't have to do anything but go apply for a driver's license and take a road test. There's no test
Yes,
that you have to take.
Yeah, I gotta take my road test within 14 days. I just got my permit.
But they didn't tell you to take a road, they didn't give you a written test after the age of 18?
This is my first time getting it, so I did the permit test. They told me to do the permit test, and that's what I
And
did.
what's the permit test? Is that a written test or where you gotta fill?
When I went to Secretary of State, it was on the computer. It was multiple questions, true or false questions.
Okay, so that's more so like the driving course. I was waiting to see if Miss Walker signed on, but if you want to take this driving course, she will, I don't know what kind of deal she'll give you,
Okay.
but they will look a lot more favorable on it, so you don't have the unsafe manner. Driving in an unsafe manner is 2 points, failure to stop is 3 points.
Okay.
You want to take the course now?
Yes.
All right, let me put the name of the course in the name of the course is in the, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Upon completion.
Okay.
Need the certificate to SEAN_PERKINS at 36 District Court.org. Screenshot that.
Oh, yes, I already have it.
You already have the information?
Yes.
This course is another course, it's cheaper. It's like $40 instead of the 60, but you can take the Michigan Defensive Driving. You can take whichever one you want.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give you, how long do you think you'll need to finish this?
30 days.
All right, that's what I was gonna say. Give me 11/29/2022. We'll reset this for a pretrial. And make sure you remind me of our conversation today about you having the driver's license and taking advantage of getting the driver's license, all right?
Okay, I will. Thank you so much.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
You too, thank you.
November the 29th. November
Yes,
the 29th,
I got it.
8:30. All right.
At 8:30, okay.
Yeah. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Brandon Deshaun Gilbert. Case number is SP 128-411, 8 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 131-35801, SP 132-36721, SP 127-2868. Count 1, SP 127-2838, counts 1, 2, and 3. Hold on, let me see. V 120-52320. V 120-87620. Yes, for the record, please.
Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Brandon Gilbert. Sir, please state your name.
I'm Brandon Gilbert.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial on these matters. Mr. Gilbert, we've been here before with these dogs. It doesn't appear. What did we say about that at that date and time?
I don't really recall, but the dog tickets was about my dog chain, and he had got off on one of them.
All right, let's also include on the record the City of Detroit versus Brandon Deshaun Gilbert, SP 128411, 6 counts 1, 2, and 3. I don't see that we find you anything for those dog tickets. Where did we have those tickets that filed for Mr. Gilbert on the dog tickets? This ticket, that's not, that's just the name that we're looking for. No B tickets is not in here at all. Oh, wait a minute. Wait this. Solid. I have this file.
You have the other file?
Yes.
Okay. You need to run his record.
Can, not necessarily. You can run it. You can run it. All right, let me see what happened on this last. I don't see anything.
That's probably Riri.
All right, you're late, sir. Request transfer for dog tickets. That was the last thing we were supposed to do. Oh, we have the transfer. Yeah, we have the transfer. Okay, we wanted to see.
Judge, were you talking to me?
No, hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay. I have the transcript here. Ms. Williams, this is the first time I've been able to read one of your transcripts.
Really?
Good to me. Okay, so we had you back, sir, for the review on this one ticket. We indicated last time I didn't see a fee, a fine or cost in this ticket. But I do see now that, hold on a second. Unmute yourself, please, Mr. Gilbert.
Yes.
Okay, so I do see on July 20th, 2021, you took a plea on B 12087620 to dog restraint and Let's see. And then B1212 8121. It appears that you pled to 2 of those counts. And it would have been $450. So let me read the transcript back. At the point, we called the cases. We called City of Detroit. This was on July the 20th, 2021. We called the City of Detroit versus Brandon Sean Gilbert. We called case numbers SP11179901, B120522220, B120522320, B120522420, B120522520, B1208760, B1212791, B121282021, B1212821, B1212821. Officer Hoffman appeared and Mr. Gilbert was here. Mr. Gilbert was represented by Sheriff Harris on that day, counselor. And the offer was pleading to 3 of the dog matters and dismissing the rest of the matters. And there will be a $240 fine for each matter, and those will be taken under a 12-month delayed sentence. We explained the meaning of a 12-month delayed sentence, and at this time, I don't see any other violations for a dog. So he met that requirement, but we were back here to see whether there was because the fines and costs were not put into the ROA, we requested the transcript, and that's what I'm reading from, the transcript dating on the date and time I just stated, to give us a better understanding of what the agreement was. Mr. Gilbert was put on the record. We went through his rights. He went through his rights. And then we began to take the plea. based on that, sir, you are going to owe the court $720 for the 3 tickets that you entered the plea onto. Now that's gonna, and once we get that $720, then we can be able to close those matters out. Now, the other cases, we have a host of other cases. Did you ever take the Michigan defensive driving course, sir?
No.
All right, Miss Walker, if you could come down, and he has a host of other cases that he needs to, driving related, that he needs an offer on.
Judge, has he taken the class already?
No, he indicated no. Do you plan on trying to take the course?
You mean like my driving course?
Yeah, we offered you to take the Michigan defensive driving course so that you can get some relief on, you had a 26 to 30 mile an hour over ticket. That's a 4-point offense. So we offered you an opportunity to take the driving course in order to get a reduction in those points.
Yeah.
And do you want to take the course or not? That's completely up to you, but I'm sure that the offer is not going to be very favorable as far as relates to points if you don't take the course, but I'll let Ms. Walker expound on that if she chooses. But generally, if you take the course, you take the course seriously, and you come back and give the court some substantive information on what you learned, the city is looks a lot more favorable. And when they issue an offer, I can say that all his other tickets are all paper violations. Ms. Walker, can you put your appearance on the record, please, Ms. Walker?
Yes, Judge Shannon Walker, P 53794 on behalf of the people.
And he had the dog violations, which were numerous at the time. There weren't anything in relation to the dog being vicious, but I think one of the dogs got out, and then they said it was an improper restraint and things like that. But he hasn't had any more dog violations. So we'll give him an opportunity to. You want to say something, Mr. Gilbert?
Yeah, I thought I settled that with the animal control officer that came. When I had got the chain and everything, I thought that's why I was confused on that.
You entered into an agreement to pay these tickets on that date. You pled guilty to the 3 tickets. Now, I will say this, I don't know how this record got so convoluted, but it appears to be clear by the transcript. That's why we took the time out and ordered the transfer. It says in the transcript that you were supposed to enter into an agreement to pay the 3 tickets for the dog. Now, all I have open are 2 tickets for the dogs. So I don't know if you paid one and it was closed or somehow it closed. So I'm willing to just go ahead and give you the break or the benefit of the doubt on the 1 ticket, since all I see is 2 dog tickets that are open. That's a failure to vaccinate and a failure to restrain. It's been over a year, and we'll just make you pay the $240 a piece, and that'll be the $480. Now, for the traffic tickets, I'm going to leave that up to Ms. Walker to give you an offer on.
Judge, did I understand him correctly that he does not wish to avail himself of the class?
Well, You want to take the class, Mr. Gilbert, or not?
How much would it be if I was not to take the class?
Ms. Walker?
I'm just
Mr.
asking.
Gilbert, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you here. You driving 26 to 30 in this city, jeopardizing the community. I am not gonna be nice, sir. I'm gonna need to see something from you that shows me that this is not something you're gonna do again and that you learned a lesson. And the only way you're gonna show me that is taking that class.
Okay.
There it is, Mr. Gilbert. And I'm gonna say this too. Like I said, you came in a little bit later. You know, I told Miss Walker knows she's just a very, very, very fair city attorney, but she's the boss over there too. You know, so she's been exceptionally fair today for people. So. I think that if you come in here and if you agree to take the class and you come in here and you know, treat it like, you know, as serious as a matter as it is, your offer will be a lot more favorable. I know it will be a lot more favorable than just having 4 points on your driver's license. Do you have a valid license, sir?
Yes.
Run his driver's license. Oh, yeah, his license is valid. And it's only on one page. And then I'll even add that it's one page. He had one accident back in 2019, but the other tickets were paper, one out of Detroit and one out of Grosse Pointe Woods for no proof of insurance. So he's got a pretty good driving record.
Yeah, I don't drive fast for real. I was going to pick up my sister that day. That's true.
All right, you want to take the course, sir, or not?
Yeah, I'm taking it.
All right, I'm going to put the course in the chat, and we'll give you another date. I'll give you some time, and then I'm going to give you some time to pay this $480. That's what we're doing now.
So my the driving part, that's with me doing the course that's being dropped.
Well, it's not being dropped until you come in here and take it. And what I saw a pattern today, like I say, Ms. Walker's been exceptionally fair, is that, you know, she understands that the paper stuff, she's been giving people super breaks on the paper stuff. But the speeding, the 26 to 30 over, I wouldn't even want her to give you a break on that without taking a class. So the city is very understanding on the paper documents, but those moving violations, especially if this was a failure to stop at a stop sign, which let me say is very serious in and of itself. But you know, some people come to a rolling stop and don't completely stop, and they get that. They usually give a block in traffic, but this is 26 to 30 over, so it's that's very excessive. So I'm going to put the driving course in the chat. I'm going to give you some time to take it, and then you can. How long do you think you'll have it to take this course?
I thought the course was like 3 hours.
Well, this is I got two courses. One is a little cheaper than the other, but I got the better drivers. That's cheaper. We found a little bit different option that's a little cheaper. I think the substance is the same, or you can take the Michigan Defensive Driving course, which you had. The course is probably going to be at least 3 hours. Yes.
Okay, I'll go till first.
Will you be able to do it in 30 days?
Yes.
All right, 30 days. And then I'm going to put these tickets, these speed tickets, I'm going to assess that fine that we entered into. And you're getting a break on that because we said 7:20, but for some reason, this other stuff is closed. So I'm just gonna say 240 apiece. And I'll even let you do community service. All right, for the 240, you do 24 hours of community service. We can close it out like that if you choose to, but I'll leave that up to you. All right.
Okay.
All right. November the 29th, 2022 is your next court date. Take the class, send me the certificate, take a screenshot of that information. You can get that to me ahead of time. We can get you in and out. And if you don't have the money, then you come back in and you let me know if you want to do community service or not for the other stuff, all right?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, Mr. Gilbert, have a very good day. I'll see you back on the 29th of November, okay?
Okay. And oh, you sent it. Is it better drivers?
Yes, better drivers, that's with a Z and a .com. And then you've got my email address. You can send me the stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
Yep, you too.
All right. Let's recall the case of Kyrie Darrell Green, the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan versus Kyrie Darrell Green. Case number SP 127. Strike that. SP 1267527. Count 1 and count 2. Sorry, strike that. SP 1267527. Counts 1 and counts 2. And SX 2021847. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sarah Robinson, attorney, house counsel.
State your name for the record, please. Mr. Green.
Kyrie Green. Kyrie Green.
And Ms. Walker, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Judge Shannon Walker, P 53794 on behalf of the people.
Okay, this is today is the date, was the date and time set for a trial in the matter. However, Mr. Green was late. I did have Officer Presley that showed up today, but I didn't have Officer Walker show up. So in a perfect world, sir, you would have gotten these 2 tickets dismissed. And we would have just been here for the 1 ticket. I mean, the 2 tickets, a speeding ticket and a driving while license suspended ticket. Let me ask you this, do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
Yes, sir. I showed it to you last time.
All right, run his driver's, we do have a driving record here. I don't see the first page of it. All right, so how do you want to resolve this? Maybe the attorneys can figure something out.
Judge, I can come to the courtroom and review the driving record.
Okay, very well. Let's pass the matter. We'll see if we review the record. And then Courtney Lee. I think Courtney Lee has been here before as well.
Yes, I've been here. I've been here, Your Honor. I had to reschedule the matter with you.
You keep missing your court dates.
No, sir. I only missed one. I only missed September 20th. And we had everything arranged. And I looked up and I said, wow, it was the day after. I said, wow, I missed court yesterday.
Let's do it, Isaac Rodriguez. Let's put this on the record. Let's call the city of Detroit versus this Isaac Rodriguez. But the problem with this case is this.
You had a problem?
Have fine. It's amended to. Amended to, but they never had a fine and cost on it. I'm looking up here, I'm looking up.
I think there were 12 hours of community service.
Did he do it?
I don't know. He
You gotta
was
call,
supposed to do
you gotta-
Southwest Justice Community Center.
Yeah, you call.
Okay, he was scheduled for 8:03, which I think was a Wednesday originally.
All right. So let's get Miss Courtney Lewis and then Mr. Green. Miss Lewis has a valid driver's license. Here we go. And then that's Courtney Lewis. So I don't have that on my knowledge.
He failed to appear. Can you follow me and talk to him?
Find out. All right, we're gonna get off for both of Ms. Lewis and Mr. Green.
Okay. Your Honor.
Yeah.
Me and you already had something in order, but it got canceled out because I missed my court date.
What do we have in order?
We had
That
where
means
you had
that means you didn't make up your end of the bargain.
right if I missed my court date, but I did though. I did go down. You had told me to go to the Secretary of State and get my license, but when I went down there, number one, I still got a 30 more day suspension, so I can't get it until November. I think they said November 6th, I believe, and then I had to pay 2 tickets off that I paid off down there already. It was I think it was 2 of them for driving with no insurance. I paid a portion of the second one. I think I still owe $100, but I paid the $336 one.
Okay, thank you.
I came down and presented myself. She took all my warrants off and put them in, I think it's called default or something.
All right, run to her, Ms. Lewis' driver's license.
Okay. Yes, he did his community service.
Through the Southwest Trade.
Yes, he's gonna set up a copy.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's call the case, the city of Detroit versus Isaac Rodriguez Jr. Case number SP 127-44841. Appearance for the, oh, you don't have to put your appearance on. Today is the date and time set for reviewing the matter. I got confirmation from the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center that Mr. Rodriguez has completed his community service. So I'm going to dismiss the case now.
Kevin Griffin, he paid.
So what do we say we're going to do with that? You took that over there.
This is gonna be this and close it out.
Here's the driving record for Miss Courtney Lewis, if you need it. All right, that was on. We can dismiss. Yeah, it has on there, dismiss the bond bank. Let's call it, this is the City of Detroit versus Kevin Sidney.
Didn't I tell your wife to get on the damn couch?
Hold on. Watch your mouth, sir. City of Detroit versus Kevin Sidney Griffin, case number SP 126422131. Today is the date and time set for review in the matter. After looking up the case, I see that Mr. Griffin has paid. It was dismissed upon payment. We're gonna dismiss the case at this point.
Judge, Mr. Green, these two are state tickets.
Yeah, they didn't show up, so we'll just.
Okay, and then this one, I got rid of that. And you have to like, now I'm gonna block it.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Kyrie Green. Mr. Green, can you unmute yourself, please?
I'm sorry, what was that?
All right, you gotta watch your mouth, sir. I can't tell you how to talk. I don't know if you're talking to your kids or not, but I can tell you that I'm not gonna accept that in my courtroom. So today, Ms. Robinson, the offer is gonna be pleading to the amended count of blocking traffic for the 1 to 5 over. And that's gonna be $175. And then you make a motion on the tickets that were up for state tickets that the state did not appear or the officer did not appear. And if he wants to take the deal, it'll be dismissal of the driver's license suspended, $175 for blocking traffic. That's a 0-point offense. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. It's a civil infraction, much like an expensive parking ticket. You want to take that deal, sir?
Yeah.
It's yes, sir.
Is that yes, sir? Yes or no?
Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead, Counselor. As it relates to the tickets for state tickets, SX 2021847, Council 1, Council 2.
As to the state tickets we've set for trial today with no officer, I would move to dismiss those.
All right, I'm going to grant your motion to dismiss on those as it relates to the amended count of blocking traffic. Will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
Yes, Judge, we will do that. Officer Presley was present today, yes.
And will you stipulate the probable cause for the matters of the
Yes.
dismissal of the other matters? All right, with
Yes.
that, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic for SP 1267527 counts 2. And I'm going to dismiss SP 1267527 and I'm going to dismiss SX 2021847 counts 1 and counts 2. So $175, sir. When can you pay?
Well, I'm laid off right now. I just got laid off yesterday, so end of December.
End of December? I'll give you till the beginning of till December 22nd. December 22nd,
Okay.
2022, $175. Pay that at any that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come down to the courthouse and pay that. All right.
Okay, so you said I can pay it online and this. And
no, I said pay it at any that kiosk. Don't pay it online because it's going to take so long to get through. Pay it at any that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you can upload the that app to your phone, or pay it at the courthouse. All right?
36 District Court.
Yes. And you won't, if you don't pay it, it's gonna suspend your license again. All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day, sir. Good luck to you.
Doesn't Ms. Lewis already taken the course?
Did you hear me, sir? All right, he's gone and on. All right, Ms. Lewis, have you taken the driving course already?
Yes, I send it to you, Your Honor.
All right, let's see. I think I do remember seeing her recently. What email address did you send that to me under?
It's either IYHANA, either Ayana Wagner.
Yes.
Do you have the picture of it?
Yes, I got verification of that course.
Are you setting aside the default?
On the ones that, so on the 2019 ones, we won't set aside those defaults because unless you're willing to dismiss those, because those points are already established. And if you set aside them and reopen that up, if that's my understanding is correct. So I won't set aside those defaults.
What about the one from 2020?
Ones from 2020 we set aside, they happened during the pandemic. And furthermore, Ms. Lewis is pretty young. Younger than my oldest daughter. Your birthday is a day before hers.
A day before?
Yeah,
I see you
so
got you a Taurus.
Pardon me?
I said you got you a Taurus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means as far as, but I can tell you. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Courtney Sierra Lewis, case number SP 109-51061, SP 109-51121, SP 1153759, counts 1 and counts 2. No, strike that, count 2. SP 1168003, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1168018, counts 1, count 2. SP 1174053, SP 1174054, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 118389, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1281195, counts 1 and 2. SP 1281197, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1310562, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1369619, counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3. SP 1369651. Appearance for the record, please.
No, Courtney Lewis. My apologies.
And good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Miss Courtney Lewis.
Go ahead, put your appearance on the record, Ms. Walker.
Shannon Walker, P 53794, on behalf of the people. Give me just a moment. to
I'm going to take just a moment and tell her how ridiculous this is. I mean, you seem to just do what you want to do, Ms. Lewis.
No, remember we discussed that back in like July. Remember,
What did we discuss?
Remember, I told you it's not that. I just do what I want to do, sir. Remember, we had said that it just happened in the legs. Some of these things happen.
And what?
And allegedly, some of these things happen.
Yeah, of course it's allegedly. I know that she's getting the legal terminology right, and she's expressing, doing a good job, and she listened on that front. But driving in an unsafe manner, 16 to 20 old, driving in an unsafe manner, failure to stop, failure to signal, failure to secure passengers, failure to stop, failure to use due care caution. That's way back. I mean,
I've been working on my driving skills though. When I took the class.
What happened to the driving test? Let's talk about the driving test. What did you learn?
It actually taught me stuff that I didn't even know, that I didn't learn, like because I actually went to driver's training as a teenager. So it went deeper than what I was taught, like, you know, about how.
Well, give us some substance to it. What did you learn? What did you know? What did it teach you that you didn't know already?
Like how you really supposed to stop almost 2 cars back. Understanding how many feet, like 300 feet, you're supposed to be away from tow trucks that's on the side of the road. When they had a signal lights on. Like how you supposed to be 500 feet away from the paramedics. Fire trucks, you know, just different lengths and stuff that you're supposed to be away from cars to take precaution for yourself to prevent certain things from happening.
You know what? Go ahead, finish up.
Oh no, I was listening to you.
No, I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. Go ahead. Just a little bit more.
Also about like how to properly parallel park. Like what do certain signs mean around the city? Like you will read them, but you won't even know. Like you won't even know. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like little fines. Like we'll be like some you park here, pay $500. Just different things to notify you of what's going on, so you could pay attention. It made me pay attention more.
Let me tell you something about what I've learned about Miss Lewis just in that little conversation I had. She's a very intelligent person, very intelligent. She comes in here and articulates right off the top of her head what she learned on a completion date of August the 16th, months and months ago, and came in with some very, very substantive information about staying 500 feet away from the emergency vehicles, making sure you're clear of tow trucks and things like that on the side of the road, because more and more we're hearing those workers out there on the side of the road are getting killed.
Yeah.
Killed because people do not want to slow down. You're supposed to pull over when you if you can, and if you cannot pull over emergency vehicles on the side of the road, then you're supposed to slow down significantly. And you just see people passing these people up all the time. And Ms. Lewis was able to just rattle off stuff that I've asked people to do, and they can't. She was just able to rattle it right off, like it was yesterday she took the exam. So I'm going to commend you on that.
I appreciate that, John.
I hope that it's made you a better driver. Do we have a valid driver's license? I thought she said she got a valid driver. Here's what she told the court, if I'm not mistaken. You told the court that you did get a valid license, right? And then you missed some dates. You didn't get a valid license?
No. When I went, they told me that I'm still on my suspension. So my suspension is not uplifted from the state until November 6th. But I paid the 2 tickets off so that when November 6th come, I could pay my reinstatement fee, and I have to retest, and then I can have my license. But I only have to do that at the Secretary of State.
Ms. Walker, are you willing to allow her to come in here with a valid driver's license and we get an offer for her then?
I drive it all the time. Court wants to adjourn.
I'd be so grateful.
We'll probably be more generous with Mr. Johnson as well.
I don't know, no. No, I'm asking you to come back every day because the offer is not more generous with Mr. Goss. Mr. Goss wants to hold their feet to the fire. Oh, no, the offers have been super generous.
I don't know. I don't, for me, the documents are important. I will let the court take a look at this, see what it thinks. There are 3 matters here that are state that were in default. I'm not sure how you normally handle those.
The state, and she usually says.
So I would, in regards to the misdemeanor, letting her plead to 5 is missing 11. I was gonna keep 2 of the civil infractions and dismiss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's almost like a,
And then these 3 are the state that are in default. So I don't know what you do with those.
Now. The offer is it's generous, so with all the cases that you have. But the problem is, if you take the failure to display, then you're gonna go 30 days past another 30-day suspension. So what I'll do, and the offer is pleading to 5 misdemeanors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $240 a piece, and pleading responsible to 2 of the civil infractions. And I don't know what 2 of those are. Let's see, 621 and 191. But I will give your client an opportunity to bring a valid driver's license in. And I don't think that Ms. Robinson is opposed to allowing for Mr. Goss to write up a different offer if she brings that driver's license in.
No, Judge.
Do you understand that, Ms. Lewis?
Okay, just bring a valid license in, and then I'm responsible for 5 misdemeanors at the price of $140 or $40.
No, $240 a piece.
A piece for 5 of them?
For 5 of them, yeah, but the offer can get better if you bring a valid driver's license in. And I'm going to tell Mr. Goss about what you did on the exam on the defensive driving course. Let me ask you this: how far did you go in school?
I'm currently just got back in school now.
And what?
So
how far did you?
I graduated high school. I'm in college. I graduated high school 8 years ago.
What college do you go to?
Schoolcraft College.
And what are you studying?
I'm going to do my culinary arts. They got a good culinary arts program, but I'm doing general studies right now.
All right.
I just started back my first semester.
It sounds like it's going to be easy work for you if you stick with it, Ms. Lewis.
I appreciate that.
I don't think school has ever been, I mean, it doesn't sound like the work in school has ever been a problem for you.
Oh, no. No.
Let me see that. So let's do this. Let's give her an opportunity to get the driving record. This is going to include the fact that you can't come back in here late anymore, or
miss no more days.
All right, no excuses.
Okay.
Like Mel Farr said, excuses are for losers. I don't know if you know Mel or ever heard of Mel Farr before, but he said
nope, but now I did.
He was a I don't know if Mel Farr is in the Hall of Fame or not, but he played for the Detroit Lions. And after that, he was a big-time car dealership, owned four dealerships. And he passed away a couple of years ago now. But he said excuses are.
He was African. His name Mel Parks.
Mel
Oh, Mel
Farr.
Farr. Okay.
He
See,
said
you learn
excuses
something new
are-
every day.
He said excuses are for losers.
Yeah.
So let's not have any excuses.
And Albert Einstein said doing the same thing repeatedly is insanity.
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you seem to repeatedly drive without a license and no insurance and stuff. So I'm gonna give you 30 days to get that driver's license, 11/29/2022. November the
Okay.
29th, 2022 at 8:30. That's gonna be your next pre-trial date, all right?
Okay, I'll see you that morning with my license, Your Honor.
I hope that you wrote that down.
Oh, I'm not gonna forget. That's my little brother's birthday. I'm not gonna forget it at all.
Okay.
I got it.
We'll see. Have a great day, Miss Lewis.
You too. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you.